Okay, so today the video I want to make is I want to remake this video of mine that actually got 50 million views, and all it does is it compares different languages.
In
Let's
JavaScript, to
watch
print
it.
hello world, you do this. In Python, it's like this. In Java, it's like this. In C++, it's like this. And then in assembly, first define the length of what we need to print, create a pointer to the message, define where we need to print to, which is 1 for the standard output, add the action, which is 4 for printing, start the process, and then we add the data. Comment your favorite.
So the reason I think this video did really well, and yeah, 50 million views, 376,000 likes. It also got 9 million views on TikTok, and I got like, I don't know, 60,000 followers from this, is because everyone knows assembly is going to be crazy. And I also say wait for assembly here. So the retention for this is really good. And it's moving very quickly because it's changing between languages. And yeah, I guess it's also kind of funny in a way just to see like what programmers had to write in the past. And my plan for redoing this is I want to make a Merry Christmas version for this. So today's the 24th of December, and I guess I have to kind of make something for Christmas. Yeah, I've been making content for 1 year, so this is the first Christmas that I've had an opportunity to make something. So yeah, I didn't want to pass on the opportunity. And my plan really, so this is my content page. Let me just create a new plan for this. It's Merry Christmas in assembly. Yeah, my plan is pretty straightforward. I just want to basically redo the same thing, but instead of saying hello world, I just want to say Merry Christmas. And I think I'm going to do that for JavaScript, Python, obviously. I don't really want to do Java anymore. I have no reason. Sometimes I just feel certain things about the video and I just follow my gut instinct without having to question myself. So there's Go, and then C++ is okay, and then we're gonna do it in assembly. And the cool thing about this is the code, I've already written it for all these, so I could just copy over the code, and I've already started doing that here. So I have Merry Christmas, I already have it in JavaScript. This is how I usually set it up. I have it in Python. I have Java, but there's no point. Go, C++, and assembly, and I have it all here. And the funny thing about assembly is, initially when I started making these videos, I was just learning assembly as I went along. But I guess I've made like, I don't know, like 20 of these videos now. So I'm doing a bunch of stuff. This is the simplest one I've had to do. And I think over time I've gained a small understanding of assembly. I still wouldn't say I'm a assembly even, I don't know, I'll say I'm lower than a beginner, but at least I can understand it. And these videos are a lot faster for me to make than before when I had no idea what even the move operation does. So yeah, that's really cool. And I usually just get GPT to just comment on it. Even if I already kind of know what it does, I just get it to comment just to make sure I don't mistake anything. For example, 1 and 4, I actually thought 4 was for standard output and 1 was for printing. So if I did that, that would have been wrong. So I'm glad I didn't. And yeah, so I have everything basically to make this video. So I'm going to edit it at the end of this. Sorry, I'm going to film it now. And then after filming it, I'll get back to you and then we can edit the video and then see what the end result looks like. That was annoying to film. The most annoying thing about when I have to film these videos is that I have to use this annoying keyboard. I mean, it's beautiful and the sound is really nice and I love using them in my videos. But the problem is the arrow key. The left arrow is below the shift. And on my Magic Keyboard, if you look at it, the left arrow is actually like away from the shift. It's not below it. So I always end up hitting the wrong key. And with these videos, because I'm a perfectionist, if I make a tiny like mistake, I basically just have to redo the whole thing. So when I'm editing, you're gonna see how many times I have to like do one take. Yeah, it's really annoying. So I usually edit with CapCut. So I'm just gonna open CapCut, and then my Finder, I have a template file. Where is it? For that basically says how I structure each of my videos. So I'm just going to create a new template. I'm just going to call this one Merry Christmas. How can I type? This is the raw keyboard, so I have no excuse for not typing properly this time. And then this is where I put the exported file. This is where I put the content. This is where I should put the project, but I haven't been doing that because I don't know, CapCut is just really annoying with it. All the projects go to one folder, so I can't like specify where the project should go to. So it's pretty annoying. So I have the content there. First thing I'm going to do is drag the video I edited right here. If you want to just quickly see what that looks like, this is it. Me typing. It took me 11 minutes to make it's probably going to be a 20-second or 30-second video at the end. Next thing I need to do is I need to grab the screen recording. That's going to be in desktop, and I believe it's this one right here. Yep, 11 minutes too. Okay, the next thing I need to do is I need to get these like JavaScript, Python, Java, C++ assembly stuff. So I usually do that in what's it called, in Figma. I've created a bunch of these before, so I just usually go in there and just change one of them, and I believe it's in this file called Instagram text. Okie dokes. Let's see. I just have to find the JavaScript, Python. Yeah, this is good. JavaScript, Python, Java. Let's see. Okay, I'll start with this one because I could just go to here and then change this to C++. Move this. I don't know if I should put C++ before Go. I think C++ is more complicated than Go, and you kind of want to build up the complications. So I think that makes sense for this video. And then I believe that's okay. So I can just export that, head back here, drag that in, and that's everything I need to make the video. So now in CapCut, I can create a new project, drag the Merry Christmas folder I made in. And the reason I do it like this is that when my laptop starts running out of memory, I can actually just grab that Merry Christmas folder and move it to my external hard drive and then if I basically want to reload it, it's very easy because I know this Merry Christmas folder has everything I need to make this project. Okay, so first thing first, I'm just going to move that in, have that there, and then move the recording in, sync video to sound, and just remove the start. Do this to go to the start. And I've actually tried editing with Premiere Pro before, but I don't know. It's just, I'm sure at the end of the day it's way better. But just to get my content moving along as quickly as possible, especially when I don't really have editing experience, this was definitely the best thing to start with. Okay, so I have everything there. Now my mic actually is going to come from this file right here. So I can actually just extract this, delete that, then extract this. And now I can create a actually, now I'm thinking, do I want it on the left-hand side or the right-hand side? Let me see what I did with my last videos on the left. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, so I'm going to create compound clip. And now, one last thing before we get into it is I just basically auto caption, just so I can know where I'm doing everything. And yeah, after this is done, we can basically start editing. It usually takes me around like 20 minutes to edit this, but I'm going to speed it along for you. I could probably do it faster, it just depends. Sometimes I'm just in the flow and I just get it done. Sometimes it just takes me a lot longer, so we'll see what actually happens. Such a long day. After this, I have to get back to working on my startup actually. If you don't know, this is actually what I'm building for my startup right now. It's called Good Scripts AI. It basically helps you score your videos with AI before posting it. Yeah, it just basically tells you what the hook score is, what the retention score is, and it can also give you more script ideas too. So yeah, I have to work on this throughout the day, even if it's the 24th of December and I should probably be watching some Christmas show, but hey, we work. Okay, cool. So I have all the takes right here. What I like to do is I just zoom right into this so I can see what I'm saying, so I can see what I'm typing. And now I just want to capture all the extracts of me getting it properly. If you want to laugh a little, let's see some mistakes of me getting it wrong. Let's see this.
In JavaScript, to say Merry Christmas, you do this.
You see, I just
in JavaScript, to say Merry Christmas.
There's a lot of the.
JavaScript, to say Merry Christmas, you do this.
Look at that.
In JavaScript.
And it's all because of I'm using a keyboard that I'm not used to.
In JavaScript.
And it's also annoying too when you're saying something and you're typing something different. It's pretty crazy.
In JavaScript, to say Merry Christmas, you do this.
Okay, that was a good take.
To say Merry Christmas, you do this.
Let me see if this might.
In JavaScript, to say Merry Christmas, you do.
So I'm gonna save this take. It's not bad. What I usually like to do is I get the first take that I got right, and then get the last take that I got right, and then usually the best one is one of those two.
In JavaScript, to say Merry Christmas, you do this.
Don't like that. My God, look, I'm doing JavaScript for like a long time.
To say.
Let's see. Okay, it changes to Python here. So this is
To say Merry Christmas in JavaScript, you do this.
Okay, I like that one way better.
To say Merry Christmas in JavaScript, you do this.
Because it just gets to Merry Christmas right away.
In JavaScript, you do this.
And less likelihood that someone is going to click off because they know this is Merry Christmas themed and it's 24th of December. Okay, cool.
In Go, you can say Merry Christmas like this.
I think this is better. I just remind them that I'm saying Merry Christmas.
In Go, you can say Merry Christmas like this.
And it's faster. Okay, I'm gonna prefer the last one. You see, the first or the last one, that's usually it. I guess, but like right now, the last one has one each time, so maybe I should just screw that. And then, oh my god, did I skip one? Wait. Oh, I skipped C++. Fuck. Oh my god, I actually skipped C++. That's so annoying. But hey, it's too late to go back. I can't be bothered to film that again because I'll have to do everything again or else it's going to look different. Oh, god damn it. It is what it is. It's already, wait, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not bad.
To say Merry Christmas in JavaScript, you do this. In Python, you say it like this. In Go, you can say Merry Christmas like this.
Okay, it's not bad. 4. It's better than 3. I thought it was 3.
Set the value.
Okay, let's see.
And in assembly, it's like this. First, we move the length of what we need to print. See? Then we define...
Okay. So with assembly, it takes a lot longer to get it right. So I usually just see...
like this. First,
okay.
And in assembly, it's like this. First, we move the... And in assembly, it's like this. First, we move the length of the message to EDX. And then we move the message to ECX. And then we move the message to ECX.
Okay, got the first part. I can't believe I missed C++. God damn it, I was wondering why it was so easy. It could have taken me 20 minutes if I had to do C++.
Then we define...
Okay, let's see where I move on to the next then. Oh my god, that took me ages to get that line. For this one, it took me long because I was just saying the wrong thing.
And then we define where we want to print to, which is 1 for standard output. And then we use the print.
Yeah.
And then we define where we want to print to, which is 1 for system output. And then we call print like this.
That's not bad.
And then we define where we want to print to, which is 1 for system output. And then we call print like this. And we call print like this.
Okay. And the thing is, in shorts, you have to be like just rapid. I'm going to have to go back and make sure there's no pauses between these because you don't want to like put any pause in shorts because people are just going to skip in that moment. Cool. And then the last one, I usually tell them to comment something. This was like...
Comment Merry Christmas in your favorite language.
That is.
Comment Merry Christmas in your favorite language.
That's good.
Comment Merry Christmas in your favorite language.
That's going to be interesting. I usually say comment your favorite, but comment Merry Christmas is actually kind of cool. I feel like this is going to do well, actually. A few people will comment it. And you always want people commenting because that's, I guess, from my experience, it gets the algorithm to actually like think, oh, people are engaging in this, so there must be something there. Okay, so right now I have a 21-second video. Now I just need to like just go through it and just like cut out any just cut out any breaks, make sure it's really fast, and then I'll start moving everything around and like putting it to the left. Keep in mind, this is what we want. We want something that looks like this at the end, except we're gonna have 4 instead of 3. God damn it. Okay, let's go.
To say Merry Christmas in JavaScript. To say Merry Christmas in JavaScript, you do this. In Python.
See, I'm using the sounds to edit it because that just lets me know when I'm talking. And if I'm not talking, then you just know those are breaks.
Script, you do this. In Python, you say it like this.
See, I ended right there. No point leaving.
You say it like this. In Go, you can say...
S is always hard because you want it to kind of flow.
In Go, like this. In Go, you can say it like this.
Let me see, if I cut it there, do I still get the S sound?
Say it like this. In Go, you can say Merry Christmas like this.
Oh, I end with S again. So I probably can't cut it, let's see.
Christmas like this. And then
E. Okay. Oops. Nearly deleted everything there. Let me see.
Like this. And in assembly, it's like this. First, we move the length of the message to EDX. And then we move the message to ECX.
cut that there.
Yeah, and then we define where we want to print to, which is 1 for system output, and then we call print like this.
S again.
Print like this. Now
I hate S.
Now we execute the instruction.
I need to stop saying S at the end of sentences.
The instruction, and then we add the data. Then we add the data. Then we add the data. Comment. Then we add the data. Comment.
And at the end, you want to be like very harsh, because that's this. Once people have seen it, this is when they like from this moment, and then we add the data. You want to be fast, rapid, because people are like, all right, I get the point. It's done.
And then we add the data. Comment. We add the data. Comment Merry Christmas in your favorite. Comment Merry.
So I'm almost gonna like cut into this word right here.
The data. Comment Merry Christmas in your favorite. Comment Merry Christmas.
Cut it right here, actually.
Comment Merry Christmas in your favorite language. To say Merry Christmas in your favorite language.
Now we can get rid of the subtitles, don't need them anymore. And now let's actually start making it look like the final thing. Put that in here. I'm just gonna hide this so I can get this. Oh, now I have to redo this because I didn't do C++, right? God damn it. Oh, God damn. Okay, cool. Let's just grab that in. Okay, put that here. Maybe it's actually a good thing. Maybe people have shorter attention span today on Christmas, so it's better to have everything shorter. Put it here. You don't want to put it to the edge because Instagram actually crops things on here in certain phones, so this is probably gonna work. Time for cropping. This is the hardest part. I basically have to like crop this Merry Christmas for all of them into rectangles, and this is where I usually have to like really zoom in. I actually like having my second laptop open for this because I can use the mouse and like zoom in right here. I need to get one of those like Apple mouse, like the touch pad or whatever it's called, so I can grab that nice zoom in. Again, I'm a perfectionist, so I think this is only taking me a while because I want it to be perfect. Okay, and now let's make that 500%. Put that here. Oh no, it covers my eyes. Okay, maybe 400% then. Maybe 450. Okay, that works. Let's see what that looks like quickly. I put in the wrong one, but that works. But I think this is a bit too big, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just a tiny bit too big, so everything looks a bit weird. Okay, cool. So we have done it for the first one. What I like to do here is left, 1, 2, 3. And now I just bring it down by like whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe. No, just assembly. Oh, my back is hurting because I always have to like look so zoomed in for this. Let me know if you guys like this style of video, by the way. My goal with this is I want to do some sort of like Samsu, because I listen to Sam Sulek a lot for working out, and I just like how he just shows you doing what he does every day, and I basically use it to motivate me before I go to the gym. So I imagine there's two things I basically do every day. I'm either editing videos or I'm coding my startup. Now I think it's better for me to do this with editing videos because you can actually see the end result, whereas with my startup a lot of the time, if I'm working on something, you don't really see the end result. Like, I don't know, the end result is not as nice as it is for you to watch me editing a video and then you see what the video looks like at the end. So right now you're as curious as I am to see how this ends up and then how many views it ends up getting. So I think I'll end up posting this video in like 2 days when I know how well this video has done. So I can like talk about that too and then talk about how it's doing. And then, yeah. I don't think it will get a lot of views, but I just think it's cool to just have people showing you what they do. Because sometimes you think like people just do magic to like get the end result, but you get to see all the like tedious counting down, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's pretty long, very long. Okay, so now I have it for that. I'm just going to copy it for all of the assembly code. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then paste the attributes for them. Cool. But now what I need to do is I need to make JavaScript show like a snapshot of JavaScript when I move on to Python, and then a snapshot of Python. So everything needs to remain there. And that's basically the final part of this. Yeah, so to do that, it's pretty straightforward. I usually move all of them into new lines, mute them, although I don't really need to mute them because I don't have anything. Oh my God, my sister is talking. Tams? Tam? I'm recording, Tammy. I'm recording. I'm recording. You're probably going to be in my record. No, you can't talk right outside my room.
Kicking with Kaya.
What's wrong with me? I'm actually recording this. We have it there. Now let's find the snapshot worthy moment. JavaScript can just be snapshotted there. I'm just going to use a snapshot feature. So that just creates a freeze frame and I can do this. And now you see JavaScript is there. And then for assembly, the snapshot moment is right here. So I could snapshot it there. And because I'm saying comment here, this whole thing, it's a bit different because it finishes here. So it's like,
comment Merry Christmas in your favorite language.
Hey, we're nearly there. Now, last thing I want to do is just get the audio to be normalized with this. Just gets, I don't know, it just makes the volume loud and all of them to have like similar volumes. And this is usually good because I don't want it to be too low on like Instagram or something. So I don't know, this feature always just gets the level to the exact place I want it to be. And this is looking good, guys, honestly. Exported. I'm excited. I haven't watched the whole thing yet back. So I might need to come back and edit it afterwards. Oh my God, it's so cold. I'm at my mom's house right now visiting for Christmas, and you know how parents are, they just don't turn on the heater. She says I should put my jacket on or something if I'm cold. But why do I want to put my jacket on in the house? Let's look at the end result. You ready? Let's do it. Full screen. Let's go.
To say Merry Christmas in JavaScript, you do this. In Python, you say it like this. In Go, you can say Merry Christmas like this. And in assembly, it's like this. First, we move the length of the message to EDX, and then we move the message to ECX. And then we define where we want to print to, which is 1 for system output. And then we call print like this. Now we execute the instruction, and then we add the data. Comment Merry Christmas in your favorite language.
That's good. I'm happy with this. 21 seconds is pretty good. I'm going to post it now. Excited. And it's 3 p.m., the exact time that I love posting, or 2:53, but this is the perfect time I love posting stuff. Okay, I just got back from the gym, and we're going to see how good the videos did. I've already checked it, I guess, for the last 2 days, just to see how it's doing. And let's just say it's doing pretty good, but there are some surprises. Yeah, let's start with Instagram. So if we go on Instagram, go on my profile, you can see this is a video right in here. It has 83,000 views, which is good. It's pretty good. My recent video to that has 93,000 views. And sometimes I can make a video that has really bad views. So don't think all my videos just get like really good views. For example, look at this. It has 13,000 views. Yeah, and there's a lot of comments. And I guess my goal with this is I wanted people to actually like comment Merry Christmas in their favorite language. So you can see some people are doing that here. I don't know what printf is. I always forget. I think it's, I don't know, something. Actually, let me search that. I have an issue with not knowing something. There's like this, printf C. Okay. Merry Christmas. Someone also commented it in brain fuck, which is actually really funny. But yeah, console alright. So it's really cool. Some people have, yeah, look at this. This is in binary. I don't even know if it's correct, but it's kind of funny. Some Java in there. And you want to know something very funny? Someone in Instagram actually called out that I made a mistake. And it's so funny because I totally made a mistake when I was writing the assembly code. But it's not a big mistake. And I guess most people don't understand assembly, so they can't see it. But if you see, this says ECX. And then I moved 4 to ECX. But I was actually meant to move 4 to EAX. But it's just also similar. Yeah, so the message is meant to be in ECX and the 4, which means to print. The instruction to print is meant to go to EAX, but it's not a big deal. Still did well. Now let's go to TikTok. This is where I was actually pleasantly surprised. I'm just gonna go on my TikTok right here. So on TikTok, in the last 2 days on this video, I've received 512,000 views. And keep in mind, TikTok is very mean to me. Usually, like, they give me nothing. Like, they could give me 200 views on a video, even if I have like 87,000 followers on it. But this video, as you can see, compared to everything else, has done better than everything I've made for the last few weeks. And it has loads of comment. It has it has 12,600 likes, 1,355 comments, 1,456 saves. And the really cool thing about this is that I think TikTok basically took it to another level where I said comment Merry Christmas in your favorite language, but people actually just started commenting it not only in programming languages, but in also like their actual language. So for like Feliz Navidad, Spanish, Merry Christmas, and there's a lot of Merry Christmas. I even saw some Arabic in there. Look, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And this is good for the algorithm because I guess it seems to the algorithm that everyone's engaged, which makes more people more likely to view. This is why I really like getting people to comment in my videos. These are all, I don't even know what the hell language is this? I couldn't even tell you what this is. What the hell is this? What language is this? Oh my God, I hate Google sometimes. Answer my question. What the hell is this? Oh, French. Oh my God. Why have I never seen that before? Jeez. I don't know what this is, but it looks a bit Germany or whatever. Yeah, so it kind of worked. And every time I refresh the video, the views is just like going up by a lot. So this video is probably going to hit. Yeah, it just went up by 1,000 when I refreshed it there. So it's probably going to hit 1 million views. So I'll say success for this. But one thing I just like to remind myself when I make a video that does well is that I know it's strange to say, but the audience doesn't really matter. The most important thing is that you like the video that you put out, because the problem is if you're too attached to the audience, when you get really good views, yeah, you'll be really happy, but the moment you post something that you get like, I don't know, 200 views, then it just ruins you. So I just like to remind myself in these moments that at the end of the day, yes, I do want to get engagement and so on, but the most important thing is that I make videos that I really like, and I can like look back at it and think, oh, that's actually a really cool video. So yeah, we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna be making loads of videos like this where I just like make content from scripting. I take you through the whole process, recording, editing it, posting it, and then seeing how it does. And I guess my goal is almost to like kind of help you. If you're making content, just feel like you're making it with someone and you're going through the process with someone and you're not alone. I really like Sam Sulek, for example, and I love listening to him when I'm at the gym. And all he's really doing is just like recording his himself doing workouts and talking about workouts. And I really like that. It makes me feel not alone going through the process of gymming. So I guess I want to be the Sam Sulek of content creation. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe if you want to follow along to the next video.